Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Goeringer. Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I'm going to teach you how to throw a 360. You see this disrespect? This is what happens when you get white jerseys. Alright, so before we get into the main body of the video, there's two quick things I want to mention. The first is I'm using my wireless earbuds as a microphone, so if it sounds like I'm in a Zoom call, I apologize for that. And the second is that you are trying this at your own risk. Both Simon Lizotte and McMahon have both injured themselves doing 360s, and they're some of the best to do it. So just keep in mind, you're trying this at your own risk. So there are four main stages of a 360, in my opinion. So there's the initial run-up, there is setting the disc, there's the rotation around the disc, and then there's the throw, the follow-through. So I'm going to go through those in order, kind of explain my thought process behind what I'm trying to think of while I'm doing those individual steps. So the first is the run up. It's a little more straight on than a typical throw. Throws typically are sideways perpendicular to the throw for the most part. Where a 360 is, you're kind of starting your throw aiming or walking directly at your target. It might be a little more off to the side if you're trying to do a big sweeping anhyzer or something like that, but for the most part, it's a little different. So I'm going to start by running up towards my target. Then, once I realize I'm in a good spot, this is typically around where you're going to start your X step. It's going to depend on your pacing, but roughly in that area, I'm going to start to set the disc. And what I mean by that is my torso, or my right arm, is going to move around my torso. My left arm kind of just mimics that as like a symmetry thing. But basically what I'm doing is I'm rotating my arm around my torso while I'm staying still, and I'm setting the disc behind me. The disc is going to stay here until my reach back is done and I start to pull through. So that's going to kind of help where you set it as well. So I'm going to set the disc here, and then I'm going to rotate my torso around into a reach back. So I'm going to rotate counterclockwise, but the disc is going to stay here. The angle might fluctuate, but the relative position is going to stay the same. So I'm going to start rotating my torso. My legs kind of move on their own. I don't really think about how my legs are moving. They kind of just, your body knows how to catch yourself. So set the disc, I'm rotating my torso around it. And this is also when I'm starting to plant my foot. But the disc being in place here, I'm going to move my torso forward to extend my arm all the way into my reach back. And then at this point, this is when I'm going to throw, whether that be on a hyzer flip, more like a David Wiggins style, or I like to try and throw just a big anhyzer and flex something stable. So putting all that together, I'm gonna run not too fast, just a decent pace. Once I feel like I'm in my spot, I'm gonna rotate the disc, place it, rotate around it, and then throw. So let's just do that real quick in full speed. And there you go. So now we're going to jump into some slow-mo clips, and let's see how it actually works in slow motion. All right, and that's it. So the only suggestions I would have is I would try practicing each individual step, maybe in a field. I wouldn't jump straight to the course and try to do this. But once you get a rhythm down, it's really not that hard to pull off. Obviously dangerous in certain circumstances, but yeah, that's about it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, I would love a comment letting me know what other educational disc golf videos you'd like to see. But that's all I have for you guys today. Have a great day.